We have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see this one going?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
So we can check on the starting lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. It's time to play it over. The attack showed promise.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Da Silva. The defenders know they need to get tighter. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Allen. Thomas Asante. Options in the middle. Decides to shoot. And it was hit with genuine power.
He struck it so sweetly. You can't come much closer than that.
And a lot to like about this attack. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Oh, beating him comprehensively. That's not a bad ball. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Nyambe. Doyle. On to Savage. Oh, that's an interesting pass. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Now sliding in field. Could be! And a goal right off the bat! No wonder they're jumping for joy!
This is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening, and he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Dorset. Savage. Well-timed tackle. Crossing possibilities. And possession changing hands. Good-looking effort! Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Who's going to get on the end of it? Clearance needed to be better. Just can't get it past him.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
Efron Mason-Clark. Confident attacking play. And options in the centre. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Kelvin Ahipatiomhan. Can he? And the keeper stretching to deny him. Well, opting for the short corner. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Over it comes. Just a bit too much height on the header.
Yeah, it's a good delivery as well, and he manages to get on the end of it, but just lacks that little bit of accuracy.
Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. Mason-Clark. What can he do with it now? He has time to play it over. Is this the moment? Oh, he saved it! Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Who can he pick out? Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. Not troubling the keeper. Kelvin Ahipatiomhan. Paddy Lane. And a lot to like about this attack. This could square the game. Keeper had it covered. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the most confident clearance. Well, the move breaks down. Too easy, far too easy. He's in here. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
Wing. Williams. On to wing. Composed and patient passing. Kelvin Ahibhatiomhan. And an astute piece of defending. Brandon Thomas Asante. And moving it forward. Gives it a go. No problems for the keeper. Lane. Deflection, throw in here. Paddy Lane. Well read to win possession back. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Takes it off. And lost the ball. Counter-attacking chance. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Well, they know they need to stop him. Electing to shoot. Oh, great save!
Vergeet u vooral niet te stemmen op de man van de wedstrijd. U kunt een romantisch diner voor 11 winnen.
Let's see about the delivery. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. An alert intervention.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Now the counter-attack looks on. On to wing. Doyle. Threading it. And a fine stop. Keen to take it short here. Good movement. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. How about the cross? Well, high quality defending. And penalised there. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Yeah, it does well to see the opening. Good tactic to keep them guessing.
Doyle. Really good challenge. Could be. Stunning piece of defending. Onyeka. Sitting deep here, that's their intention. Oh, could be. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Kelvin Ahibhatiomhan. Attacking with vigour. Wasn't taxing for the keeper. Oh, poor from the keeper. This could square the game. Oh, a smart stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Mason Clark. And possession lost there. Now what can they do from here? Jeriel Dorset. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Allen. Now with Thomas Asante. And he's driving his team forward. Can he finish? And cleared away.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Can he get the level? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. And he did well to cut it out. Brandon Thomas Asante. What can he do with it now? Jamie Allen. Determined defending. Effective on the flank. A decisive clearance it was. And it's opening up. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. There's the shot, but into the keeper's gloves. Nyambe. On to Lane. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Brandon Thomas Asante. Can he deliver? Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. He just can't find the back of the net.
Promising attack, this. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Onyeka. It's there for him. Brilliant save. So the corner played into the box. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Oh, useful ball. Oh, breezing past him. Opportunity. And doing really well from an acute angle.
It was a difficult position to shoot from, but it wasn't that far away. I thought for a second it had gone in.
A chance to whip it in. Well, this could really help the cause. Tremendous interception. Now with Savage. Lewis Wing. He made good progress there. No space if he goes inside. But really sticking to their task defensively. Promising position this. Long-range effort. And didn't miss by very much in the end.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Really clever pressing. Now with Wing. And support available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And he's through here. And he's got it scored to level it again.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Oh, fancy footwork. And the cross goes in. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Oh, expert pressing. Nicely timed tackle. Running with confidence. Solid piece of goalkeeping. And a goal kick forthcoming. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, looked a real threat from the off, hasn't he? Kept asking questions, forced a few saves, and got the goal to show for it.
Room to roam. Options in the centre. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Couldn't keep it. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? Oh, that's a really good run. Well anticipated. Wing. This looks interesting. Oh, cut out brilliantly. Chance to shoot. Oh, what a stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And heading it just over the bar.
Well, what a game this has been. Got two sides wanting to be positive and taking the game to the opposition. Very evenly matched as well. It's been a real enjoyable watch so far.
Determined defending. Now with Wing. Doyle. Wing. Untidy on the ball. And the referee playing advantage. Will it happen for them? Can he put them in front? And the keeper there to deal with it. Playing it in. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Decent position. That was going in. O'Connor. He's blocked it. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Too easy. Far too easy. Can he convert? And the flag has gone up. Offside. Now with Savage. And he knows what he's doing defensively. We need to get tighter here. Corner's been given. Who can they pick out? Who can he pick out? Drifting infield. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Good interception. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. And there's the delivery. Danger still on. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And that's where to send it. Really good build-up, but no end product. That's a lovely ball. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Charlie Savage. Jeriel Dorset. It's with Williams. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, good work by the keeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Paddy Lane. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, sometimes you just need a bit of quality to get yourself back into a game, and he produced that. I do feel that they need to step up in the second half if they're going to go on and win this, though.
So back underway here into the second half. And options in the centre. And that one drops right into the goalkeeper's gloves. Savage. Could cross it in here. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Now sending it in. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And he's in. Oh, surely this time. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. But it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows. And then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. On to Lane. On to Niambe. How do they let that attack come to an end? And that brings the attack to an end. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. And taken short. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Oh, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Well, now they have possession. Now with Savage. Wing. On to Niambe. Decent idea. Can he deliver? Well, doing his utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, there's some real life in him, isn't there? Consistently getting into those danger zones.
And a brisk run. Oh, surely! Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. Just can't find the back of the net.
Now with Savage. A very good tackle. Da Silva. Oh, disappointing end to that. Running with confidence. And it's opening up. And that's a very good parry. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, that's splendid play. Can he level it? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Doyle. Thoughtful play. And that is offside. Sims. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, big moment. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now, who can he play it to? In a dangerous position. Jeriel Dorset. Doyle. Now with Niambe. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mason Clark. Will it happen for them? No, got into position brilliantly. Now with Wing. Doyle. Plenty of support here. Now sliding in field. Smart defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, chance! Oh, my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge!
Read the situation well. Really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Oh, might be. And couldn't extend their lead.
Oh, no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed.
Determined defending. Now, options are plenty. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Frank Onyeka. Well, very effective play in possession. And look at this! And a decent save. Full credit. Let's see about the delivery. Well, threat averted. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Charlie Savage. O'Connor. Niambe. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Can they do it? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Disappointing touch. And now a corner. And short it is. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Quick break could be on. Real chance. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
Still pressure. Trying his luck. He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Now with Wing. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He's on the run. And cutting in field. Doing well to keep possession.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
This is an excellent run. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Oh, to trim back the lead. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. And he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Onyeka. He read it well defensively. Can he? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Oh, big moment. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again. What a really composed finish it is. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's a lovely chip over the top of him.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Dorset. Charlie Savage. Williams. Doyle. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Fine cross into the middle. Well, no way through in the end. Randall Williams. Losing possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in. 20 minutes to go in this one. Could be troublesome. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Now with Dorset. It's with Williams. On to Nyambe. Charlie Savage. Now with Wing. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Van Ewijk. Can he find the right pass? Might be a chance to break. And offside it is. Williams. And possession lost there. Da Silva. Now with Sims. Can he put it away? Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
And the cross into the middle. And the attack fizzling out. Williams. Now with Niambe. Savage. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Excellent block. Brandon Thomas Asante. Crossing possibilities. He fancies it. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. And teammates around him. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Ellis Sims. Quick thinking to win it back. Good example of pressing without the ball. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Nice looking move, this. Oh, might be. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Doyle. Kelvin Ahipatiomhan. Oh, big moment. Oh, he saved it well. Chance to run at them. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Charlie Savage. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, that's a fine save. Brandon Thomas Asante. That's useful play. Chance to finish. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
And pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, but then there's still plenty to do, to be fair. He's hit it with lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a really good strike.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Doyle. And given free rein to run. You might yet finish. The post and back in play. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Haji Wright. Just showing good defensive judgment. Doyle. Teammates available. Quick break could be on. Lewis Wing. Savage. And good anticipation. They're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Will it be another goal? The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
O'Connor. Savage. Now a decent position. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, he's certainly not alone. Wing. Very quick thinking there. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Is it going to be? Really committed defending. Lewis Wing. Good work to regain possession. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Is this the moment? And a good take under duress there. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Van Ewijk. Real chance. And that brings the attack to an end. Brandon Thomas Asante. Has eyes for goal. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Derek Williams. Jeriel Dorset. Charlie Savage. Well, not much came of that. And running free here. A real opening now. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here's the replay, and he's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and when the attack broke through, the keeper was always going to struggle. They made it look so easy in the end.
Charlie Savage. Oh, good idea. Oh, that's super defending. Plenty of support here. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Derek Williams. Smart defending. Doyle. Now with Savage. And a really good run. Chance here. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Well, there to intercept. And he's in. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Doing well to keep possession. And teammates around him. Dangerous ball. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Brandon Thomas Asante. to attack from the wide areas. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Lewis wing. Williams. Doyle. Interesting pass. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.